We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky.
What's up, guys? My name is Daniel. Feel free to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. It's completely free, costs you nothing. If you feel like donating, there's a way to do that down in the description. I love to have my back scratched. I like giving free information, but it also feels good to have a little bit returned to me as well. So, I also have a Facebook page if you guys want to check that out, or you have questions, or you just want to join, post your bike, whatever, talk about things. That link is also in the description. I have my PayPal link in there if you want to send a donation to buy me a cup of coffee, whatever. It also helps support the channel. So without further ado, let's get started. Hopefully I get to help you guys out today. Let's get going.
What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to make money with your motorcycle. I live in Florida. It's a very unique place because they don't require insurance on motorcycles if you're over the age of 21 and you wear a helmet, which I do. So basically I just register this for $26 and then it's gas and go for the entire year. Cost me no extra money. But I want to show you guys how I make money, because I make about $100 a day easily. Some days way more than that, but on average I do $80 to $100 a day with my motorcycle, and it costs me about $2, maybe $3 in gas to ride this thing around all day and make money on it. So as long as you're somebody who can do your own maintenance and can follow some YouTube videos to help yourself out, then this is a very easy way to make money without having to do a regular job. Honestly, I can clear about $100 in about 2.5 hours of work. So I'll let you establish the number crunching there, but it's good money. And then I have the rest of the day to myself while the rest of you slave away at your normal job, hating yourself. I get to ride a motorcycle, and I'm going to explain all that when we get on the road here. So let me get this thing started up. Looks like my first trip is 4.7 miles from here. I'm going to hit start, and we're going to talk about it. Ooh, what's up, peeps? So today, I'm going to show you how to make money with your motorcycle. We're going to talk about it. I'm a BPO inspector. I'm also freelance photography, and most of the time I just use my cell phone. I bought a really nice phone that has a good camera so that I could use it for simple photography for freelance stuff. And one of the companies I go through is called Velocity Reos, and what they do is they basically are a mortgage. They're a mortgage lending company or a bank or something equivalent like that lends somebody money, and then they send somebody like me out to take pictures of the property to evaluate the assets. Basically, if somebody's taking out a large sum of money, then they want to be able to establish the value of the property. So they send somebody like me out to grab pictures. And essentially what I do is I show up, and I normally take 7 to 8 photos, and then I get paid. It takes me about 5 minutes. I drive to each property, no matter where they're at. You can set a zip code for yourself. So let's say you want to do multiple zip codes in your area. They won't send you anything further than the zip codes that you've specified. So as long as you're willing to travel to those locations, it's easy. Now this bike gets 280 miles to the tank. All right, takes 4 gallons of gas. I run the good stuff in it for obvious reasons. But think about that. Most of my days where I get 8 to 10 of these things, that's $100 in my pocket. So, you know, I watch people sit here and slave away all day, and in 2 hours or an hour and 30 minutes, I make $100 like that. And on some days I actually make like $200-300. It really depends on how many I accept, how many they send me. But on average daily I get around $100 for doing this. So you do the math yourself. Around $100 every single day for an entire month. How much money did you make? A lot. And all I had to do was ride my motorcycle around and have fun. 5 minutes at each location and I'm good to go. I'm gonna go just because nobody's there, so let's do it. All right, so I think I'm going to be jumping on the highway, I think. Yeah. So let's get up to speed here. We're going to be jumping on the highway, and we're going to talk on the way. So basically, Velocity Reos, and I will put the link of how to join Velocity. All you need is a cell phone, and you have to understand photography. Like, you at least have to understand photography. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I just got hit by a big beetle or something. I just took out a bug with my knee. But you have to at least be able to understand photography. If you don't know anything about taking pictures and stuff, probably not for you. Let's get up to speed here, jumping on the highway. Everybody's going to be trying to kill each other. And I've got a 7.1 mile drive, pretty much. I think I'm getting off at the Brandon exit. But Velocity is one of those companies where they're really easy to work for. You get to choose how often you want to work by turning on your availability and turning it off. So you're your own boss, essentially. That's basically what you are. Wow, this lane is really bumpy, I think, compared to that lane. Let me let this guy go. We'll get up to speed here. But you get to choose your own hours that you want to work, or your own time, or how many of these you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Gosh, everybody's ripping on the highway right now. I'm going 70 and these people are still trying to scream. Alright, I'm in a solid lane. I'm just going to hold this lane for a bit. Let me see where my exit is. 574, 4.4 miles. Okay, so I got a little bit of a travel here. So basically, you just drive to the location, take pictures, takes about 5 minutes, and you make money. And some days you get custom photo shoots, and those are kind of nice too, because if you get custom photo shoots, what happens is the person that wants you to do the photo shoot specifies how much to pay you. So maybe they only want 8 photos and they're willing to pay you $46 to do 8 photos. Like that happens quite often to me, and I love it when it happens. It's not all the time. Average, you get paid $10 to $12 per photo shoot. You normally take 7 to 8 photos, and those are normal photo shoots. So just gonna monitor the God, it is very windy on the highway today. But I can make a ton of money on this motorcycle because I live in the state of Florida and it doesn't require insurance on motorcycles. So all it costs me to ride this for the whole year is my maintenance plus gas, right, and registration, $26 per year, and that's it. As long as I'm over the age of 21, wow, this bridge is very bumpy, and I have a helmet, then I don't need to have insurance on my bike. So it's super cheap to own a motorcycle in Florida and use it to work. Yeah, so I take this all the way to exit 260. So for those of you that have motorcycles, and this is something that you're considering, I say go for it. It's really easy to make money doing this. You know, it just is. It's super simple to make money. Oh, the airport's not very busy today. Gosh, for a minute there, these cars were really acting like they were going to drive crazy. Check this lane. I'm going to get over here. There we go. Yeah, but yeah, it's very windy on the highway today. So, anyways, I just wanted to kind of explain that to you guys. Yes, you can use a motorcycle to make money. It's really simple. I prefer doing this to a day job because I get to make my own hours and do whatever I want. And as soon as I'm done, which normally takes 2 hours to make about $100 bucks, I can do whatever I want for the rest of the day. So it's really simple to make money if you own a motorcycle, you know. Anyways, guys, I'll post the links for everything I'm talking about down below. Don't forget to check out my merch shelf. I have some new merch for you guys. Ow. If you want to check that out, I'm pretty sure there's a big bump coming up that I really don't want to hit with my butt because it hurts. I just need to be paying attention for it. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the flip. Subscribe, smash the like button, turn on notifications, consider becoming a member. Here's the big bump. I'm going to stand up for this because this one hurts every time. There we go. And getting off. Same thing. There we go. I'm just having a good old time today doing real estate photography on this bike. Can't wait for my other little round mirror to come in so I can remove that one. I had one on my shelf, but we're getting rid of those. Those are garbage. I'm going to the handlebar mount mirrors. Oh boy. Okay. Next trip we're doing the real estate photography. So 3.3 miles. Let's take a ride. Let's take a ride. Oh, it's doing so good after I clean the fuel system. Heck yeah. Ripping on the highway too. What a lovely little machine. It's too bad it got wrecked. I would still love to, maybe at some point I'll put all new plastics on it. It's like 200 bucks, right? We could do that. Right now I'll drive it like this for a bit till I get tired of looking at it, and then I'll put new plastics on it. I was able to piece the old ones back together and straighten it out, but yeah, they're a little chewed up and gnarled. So, I don't know, it might be worth it. Might be worth it. Let's go. Let's go take a rip. Now that I've solved all the little problems, this bike's giving me no more issues. Hopefully it's become a nice, reliable bike. Does this really say make a U-turn? What? What is happening right now? Why would I make a U-turn? What? Okay, well, I'll just make a U-turn now. That literally makes no sense. Oh, okay. Well, why didn't it just say that from the get-go? Make a U-turn. It wanted me to make a legal U-turn, not just in the middle of the road. That makes a lot more sense. But still. I just got done taking a picture of this property. Is it this one? That one right there. Easy money, folks. Especially if you got a nice little gas-efficient bike. Easy money.